The lives of two mob hitmen, a boxer, a gangster, and his wife, and a pair of dino bandits intertwine in four tales of violence and redemption. Hello everyone, welcome to another movie review, and it's on the movie Pulp Fiction. This movie came out in 1994. It was directed by Quentin Tarantino, and it has won one Oscar and has had 69 other wins and 74 nominations. I'm probably missing a few people here, but the main part of the cast here is Tim Roth, Amanda Plummer, Laura Lovelace, John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Phil Lamar, Frank Whaley, Burl Stills, Bruce Willis, Vin Rams, Paul Cadwan, Bruna Gallagher, Rosanna Arquette, Eric Stoltz, and Uma Thurman. Alright, so, now my thoughts on this movie. To me personally, it was good. Really good. I do know that a lot of people love this movie, and there was a lot of hype going when this first came out, and there's still a lot of hype to this day saying Pulp Fiction is one of the best movies of all time. Matter of fact, IMDb rates it in at the top number 8 of the best movies of all time, and I don't agree with that. I don't, for one particular reason, and we'll get into that reason in a little bit. So, first of all, nothing against the cast, acting. The acting is the best part of this movie. Phenomenal. I love John Travolta. I love Samuel L. Jackson. I love Bruce Willis, and Vin Rams definitely as well. Rosanna Arquette. They all really did a phenomenal job. Uma Thurman, that was another one. Yeah. But like I just said, they all did a phenomenal job. Nothing wrong with the acting. All around, awesome. Awesome. Nothing wrong with that. Graphics for its time, 1994. Fight Club was a drama movie. This one is a crime drama movie, and yet this had better graphics than Fight Club did, and yet Fight Club came out in 1999. This movie came out in 1994. Yeah. So to me personally, for this type of a movie, and the graphics would probably be top notch for this type. The reason why I said with Fight Club that wasn't top notch at all. Okay, so yeah, covered the graphics. I've covered the cast, the acting. I didn't get a chance to listen to the soundtrack. Was there even a soundtrack to this movie? I don't recall. I really don't. There might have been, and if there was, I looked past it because I was really trying to concentrate on everything else. The story, though, is the worst thing about this movie. My friend James took filmography classes and cinematography classes in college, and I forget which class it was, but he told me they shoved, like Citizen Kane, they shoved this movie down your throat like it's the best movie ever, one of the best movies ever to date, and I think this is my third viewing because I had to review this movie this time. My third viewing. The first time, I I saw the full scene and fell asleep. That's what happened. Second time, I may have. The second time, was actually with my friend James. We were like analyzing this movie. What makes this movie so great? And we don't understand why. Um, the plot is interesting, and it's a good plot, but it's all over the place. And that's the problem. It's all over the place. Certain scenes don't fit in at at, at times because because they're taking place I don't know. I really don't know how to describe this. I really don't. It feels out of place with the story. So, because they're doing one story and then they're doing of certain characters, and then they're doing another story with certain characters. They're trying to explain everything, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Uh, but to be honest, it had a good plot, and it it does the story does have its moments, and those moments are great. But overall, it's if you just base it off the story, it's a as my friend said, it's a shit fest. It is a shit fest. But the acting overall was awesome. Not, like I already said, nothing wrong with that. Um, yeah. So I think I covered everything. Yep. So it. So what rating would I give this? Like most, IMDb gives this an 8.9 out of 10. An 8.9. Do I disagree with that completely. But it wasn't a bad movie, and it's probably due to the actors. Because the actors did do a phenomenal job. I just watched it for a short time in my life, and this time around, I'm like, yeah, no, it's good. It's good. And at times it was actually very good due to the cast, and also, like I said, had its moments in it. The story had its moments. What would I give this? I think I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. Yeah, a 6 out of 10. It was a really good movie. I do know a while back, when I first came back out doing these reviews, a lot of people were like, how do you base your rating system?" Um, well, like I've already stated in a few in a few reviews already. I don't give a 10 out of 10 for anything because, while they might be perfect, however, there's always room for improvement. So I never give a perfect score. Never. Uh, for me personally, a 9 out of 10 is, to me personally, amazing. Wouldn't change a thing about it. An 8 is, it's an amazing movie, but there's certain things that I would do different. I would do differently in the movie. Uh, but not to say that the movie is bad. It's still amazing. 7, very good. 6, really good. 5, good. 4 and 3, it's like it has potential. It has potential, but and I did like the movie, but it's just watchable though, type thing. Yeah. And 2 and 1, really. I don't rate anything as 0. So 1 is just plain garbage. Plain garbage. 2, garbage, but shows potential. Yeah. That's how I rate things. So I gave it my rating. Like I said, I give this movie a 6 out of 10. So I want to thank you all for taking time to watch. If you loved this movie or didn't love this movie, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are. I always love your comments, whether you love the movie or hated it. You can like this video if you like this review, and you can subscribe to my channel if you love my content. So thank you for taking time to watch, and join me next time for another movie review I intend to do soon. I am out.